Hello, welcome back. This is Luis Roque with HIS Capital Group, and today we are going to be talking about fix and flip analysis, how to understand the numbers so that you could submit the offer at the right price and also see if you are making money on your next fix and flip. And all of that, we're going to do it by asking 3 questions, giving you 3 answers in about 3 minutes or less. So let's start with question number 1. Question number 1 is, how much should I offer on a property? And for that, I'm going to give you a really simple formula that a lot of new investors are using. Okay, this is called the 70% rule of thumb. So that means that if your ARV, your after repair market value, is 100%, so that is $500,000, $1 million, $200,000, whatever that is, your after repair market value is 100%, then that means you should not spend more than 70% between your purchase price and your renovation cost. So your purchase price plus renovation cost should never exceed more than 70% of your after repair market value. And this is a really simple way to analyze whether a deal makes sense or not. But then brings us down to the next question, which is this 70% rule of thumb unbreakable? And the answer is no. It's not unbreakable. It's very breakable. Meaning, I'll show you why it's very breakable. Because if you really want to be doing business in the industry today, you have to understand your numbers. And a lot of people don't understand their numbers. So I'll show you why. When you look at your 100% being your ARV, from there you have to take down your commissions. You have to pay your closing costs. You have to pay your taxes, right? Then on top of your purchase price and renovations, you have to pay your closing costs, you have to pay your lender, you have to pay your carrying cost, meaning HOA, insurance, you have to pay maintenance, somebody's got to cut the yard, your mortgage payments, all of that. So what that ends up happening is it brings down your equity, which is all of these right here. It actually shrinks down your equity. So if you're only using your 70% rule of thumb, well, when it comes to making offers, you're really not going to find that many properties that are at 70% of formula. A lot of people today are submitting offers at 75%, even 80%. That's for really experienced investors because they really know the renovation cost. They're able to work with their timelines correctly, and they really do their homework when it comes to ARV. So I would leave that for more experienced investors, but most people are standing somewhere around 75%. Okay, so that brings us to our last question. So this last question is, what is the right return on investment? And that is a really loaded question because there is no formula for that. In fact, there are many formulas that show you the right return on investment for you. Whether it is your cash on cash return on investment, that means how much money you put in, how much money you get out. Whether it's your project return on investment, right? If you are a fund that is just looking to buy this cash, whether it is your internal rate of return, how many times you got money in, money out within a timeline, and also your annualized rate of return. So these are different calculations that you should really pay attention. But if you really want to understand your numbers without having to break your head over these formulas, go to HIS Capital Group /analysis and get a free analysis that has all these beautiful formulas plugged in and gives you a really neat analysis with your personalized link for your investment. So check it out, hiscapitalgroup.com /analysis, and we'll see you here next week. Good luck.